Hi, I'm Tanavi. It's really nice to meet you.
Good to meet you as well.
And it's fantastic to see you here. You spent a lot of time in space recently.
Yeah. With the Expanse, and I'm over here, and you know what? You don't always. It looks as if it's orchestrated, but it's not. But it's fun because over there I get to be Fred Johnson and very serious and the leader, and I get to come over here and play a domestic alien, which is fierce, but also fun and inquisitive and loving. So it's great.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
And what is it like working with a baby then?
Well, working with the baby was tough, especially when there was a scene where Bortus and I had to argue, and I needed the intensity, but it scared the child. So the baby was crying, and we couldn't get the scene done. I tried. He said before, I tried, dial it back some. I said okay, but as soon as I hit the table, I was like, ah! So that was tough, and because you always want to, you never want to startle a child, but it's exciting. It's fun. I love working with Peter. We're both classically trained actors, so we get to. You guys can't see it, but we make it look effortless because we both know Shakespeare.
Okay, so it helps to have that theatre background.
Without a doubt. You know how to play the seriousness of the situation because you're in fully control. Yeah, so no, it's great fun though. You know it is.
It's fantastic to see you guys. And obviously you have quite a camaraderie going on the ship.
I know. Jay Lee's a great writer. I was involved with a screenplay he was involved in before, So we know each other.
And did you know Peter before?
No, but Peter went to, was at Yale and knows a lot of the same people. He left New York too soon. So that's why we didn't cross paths until out here doing this. But I knew who he was when we were testing for Bortus, and I knew he was the one that was going to play Bortus.
There was a chemistry there already.
No, Peter rolls out of bed. I need to brush my teeth. Mine is a little bit more modulated on my scale. So I knew he was perfect for that, and I'm perfect for Clyden.
I think that was a good impression. Can you do any other impressions of your castmates?
Mock, a little bit of Mock. He's always talking like that. He's just like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. What's that? Then Scott's right there right now. Hey, hey, bada bing, bada boom. And then Seth is like, I don't know, whatever. What happened? I don't know. Move over there. Move over here. Shut up. Say the line I wrote. Say the line I wrote. I'm in charge. That was the most terrible impersonation. But so what?
I loved it. That was fun.
Oh, thank you.
And then working with Seth, have you done that before, or is this kind of the first time?
You know what? I got so much admiration for the way this guy thinks and how he approaches his work that it was an easy fit. But you got to be smart to roll with this guy. If you're not smart and you don't have a perspective on things, you're not going to rock with him too long. But he admires what I do, and he's very, very collaborative, but he's also very, very complimentary of your work and gives you the space to do what you do and then step in and say, hey, how about this way? Very spot dead on about what he's looking for, which I love.
And so when he said to you, you're going to be working with a baby, you're going to be wearing prosthetics, that was good?
Come on, I was on The Walking Dead. I was
That's true.
There in the post-apocalyptic world.
Yeah, maybe that helped you.
Judith, yeah, that's why I got the role. He said, I saw your work with that baby in The Walking Dead. So
yeah, they know you can do it.
There you go.
And in terms of being an alien from Mochlan, certainly one of the things that we got to see this season, which was pretty cool, was seeing the planet that you were from.
Yeah.
So how did it sort of, how did you visualize it before you actually saw it?
I thought it was Jersey. Oh, don't get mad at me. It was, I'm from New York, and that's what came to mind. So, but I love, the man has a powerful imagination, and then we saw the mock-ups, no pun intended, and it was just great, man. I thought his creativity, where he's going, what he's setting up, it's like, yo, let's play, I'm down, I want to go.
And what do you want to do next with your character?
I want to do something so Mochlan specific that Earthlings just don't understand at all It doesn't make any sense. And then look at Americans, look at Earthlings, like, what's your problem?
Yeah. Why don't you get it?
Why are you judging us? How about the ridiculous things you do? I may like the ice cream, but I certainly don't like the way you dress.
Well, one of the things I want to see is any of the Mochlans really laugh. We haven't seen that yet.
Yes, you have. We played a game at the end of the show, Latchcomb. But the fun.
Is that a laugh?
Yeah, we laughed when Seth MacFarlane was holding the ball that knives came out of. It was hilarious. And that was just a fun game for us to play.
I know.
Yeah.
Crazy fun.
Absolutely. Very well said. Crazy fun. Like,
can you answer the question for me that I think a lot of fans are wondering? Where does the egg come out of Bortus?
That's one of those profound life questions that if I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So, or you...
Mochlan secret.
You'd have to have personally seen God before I could share that information with you.
And is it the same for the peeing story, that you guys pee once a year? I mean, where does it go?
You know, well, I don't want to give anything away, but that will be addressed in the most hilarious way. Trust me, it will.
Brilliant. I can't wait.
It is. Seth MacFarlane is unbelievable. He is.
See, I'm thinking it goes in the wrinkles. I'm thinking it's something to do with that.
Listen, I can't even begin to expound on that because I don't want the FBI and Homeland Security to take me out of here. So I can't give
Mochlan secrets. I know. Well, we'll keep those under wraps then. But something you can tell me is if you, Chad, were on the Orville yourself, aboard for 6 months, what would you be doing in your free time?
Wow, that's real interesting. I would be trying to get to know all these interesting aliens. We're trying to find out about these life forms that I knew nothing about and that actually exist in their own right. And I'll be trying to make friends, man. Trying to get some hookups to go to these other planets and hang out.
Sounds fantastic. Well, it's great to see you. Yes. Good luck with season 2.
Indeed, indeed.